Welcome to ProBot, your go-to destination for all things technology. The exceptional tech innovations we saw at CES this year. CNET saw a staggering amount of gadgets and electronics at the world's biggest consumer tech show. Here are the standouts. After a 2-year lull, CES returned in fighting fit form. The world's biggest tech companies descended on Las Vegas once more, and they brought with them some remarkable goods. Among other things, we saw a flying, electric boat, a huge wireless TV, more on that later, and yes, a pee sensor for your toilet at home, definitely more on that later. This year's show marks the return of full in-person CES. It's thought to have brought in more than 100,000 people, and over 2,200 companies talked up what they expect will be the next big thing. This year, and for the first time since 2020, CNET editors walked the floors to see new products and services on display. We've already rounded up the must-see CES highlights. The most futuristic tech, the weirdest gizmos and gadgets, and the stuff you'll actually be able to buy in 2023. Number 1. BMW iVision D has a must-see heads-up display. Yes, the BMW iVision D is a concept car, so my first reaction was to take every feature here with a grain of salt. But BMW has confirmed that the coolest and most useful feature, the heads-up display, is coming to production cars in 2025. Instead of a traditional dashboard screen, the D instead uses the entire windshield as the HUD. It's an AR display that uses the full width of the windshield and includes 5 levels of immersion. Level 1 gives you the essentials, speedometer, some navigation information, and so on. Levels 2 through 4 increase the information on screen and eventually overlay navigation information on the road. Level 5 can display a completely virtual environment and is not meant for driving. Or rather is not meant for when you drive and is instead intended for when a car drives you. This is one of those that works best in motion, so check out the video of the BMW iVision D to see it in action. The concept car also has an e-ink cover on its chassis that can change color based on your own desire, and during BMW's press conference the presenters made it seem like it could carry on a conversation with you, like your very own kid. But BMW admitted it used a backstage actress to show what it wants to do in the future. Again, only the HUD is confirmed to come to cars in the future, so it was the most useful thing to focus on. Number 2. Asus Spatial Vision and ProArt StudioBook 16 3D OLED. Asus was one of the first companies to go all in on OLED displays for its laptops, and this year, it's taking the next step by using the first 3D OLED display on a laptop. Mind you, 3D displays on laptops are already very rare. Acer has used them in its Spatial Labs laptops, but that's about it. But OLED makes this experience even more appealing. Asus Spatial Vision combines the benefits of OLED, including true blacks, a 1:0:0:0:0:0:0:1 contrast ratio, and fast response times, with an auto-stereoscopic 3D panel, meaning the 3D images are generated directly in the display without the need for special glasses. The first laptop to use this 3D OLED display will be the Asus ProArt StudioBook 16 3D OLED, which is a powerful machine for creators that includes the latest Intel Core HX series processors and GeForce RTX 40 series graphics. In addition to a super sharp 3200 by 2000 resolution, the panel also has a 120 Hz refresh rate, making for a fantastic viewing experience in 3D or 2D. And the 3D display should work with most 3D programs and file formats, including Blender and NVIDIA Omnibus. It's not for everyone, at least not yet, but this is super cool technology we'd like to see evolve and become more widely adopted. Number 3. LG's 97-inch wireless OLED TV puts all others to shame. The LG M3 Series 97-inch wireless OLED TV is a behemoth that doesn't skimp on normal high-end TV features. This gargantuan beast of a TV combines fantastic picture technology with its huge size to be one of the most exciting TVs in recent memory. What really takes it over the top, however, is that it's entirely wireless. Yep, no more fussing with a bunch of wires behind your entertainment center to get them to look as if they're not there. With this TV, they aren't. LG says the 97-incher should be out in 2023 along with an 83 and 77-inch version. Don't expect it to be cheap though. The wired version of LG's 97-inch TV costs $25,000, while its 77-inch OLED is only $2,900. Just to set expectations. Number 4. Withings U-Scan will read your pee. Ever imagine you could get on-the-spot health data at home, just by going number 1? You'll soon be able to with the Withings U-Scan pee sensor. The device sits at the front of your toilet. When you pee, and apparently it's best to sit when you do so to get an accurate sample, it collects the urine, analyzes it, and then sends the results to your phone via Wi-Fi. What type of results, you might ask? For starters, it can monitor daily ketones and vitamin C levels and test your urine's pH level, which can indicate overall kidney health. Use a different cartridge, and women can use it to track their menstrual cycles. We've seen at-home urine test strips that require you to be hands-on to get test results, but the U-Scan is designed to be a seamless experience. Just do your business and move on. The fact that you can do this testing daily without even really thinking about it, and get results sent to you right away is what truly sets the U-Scan apart. Number 5. HTC Vive XR Elite is like no other VR headset we've seen. The HTC Vive XR Elite is the latest version of HTC's VR/AR headset, and based on our time with it, might be the best Vive so far when it's released in late February for $1,099. Yes, we've seen VR headsets before, so what makes this one special? The main reason it's on this list is its size. HTC has shrunk the VR headset down to almost normal glasses size, and less than half the weight of the Quest Pro VR headset. If you wear glasses normally, you won't need to wear them while using this. The adjusting dials, or diopters, can change the lens prescription in real time, meaning the user needn't wear glasses at all. That's a really useful feature as well as expected. As a person who wears glasses, but has soured on VR in the last few years, the combination of the XR Elite's small, light chassis and the no glasses requirement makes VR a much more appealing prospect to me. I'm not about to rush out and buy a VR headset, but the tech here looks to be exceptional, so let's hope it catches on. Number 6. Lenovo Yoga Book 9i. Microsoft's Surface Neo may have never come to market, but Lenovo is keeping the dual-screen dream alive with the Lenovo Yoga Book 9i, and it looks amazing. This is a convertible laptop with two 13.3-inch OLED displays, each with 2.8K, 2880 by 1800 resolution, that can be used independently in various modes. You can use it in 10 mode, for example, to display a presentation on one screen while controlling it on the other. You can also have two apps side by side, allowing you to take notes in OneNote while attending an online class. The laptop also includes a Bluetooth keyboard, which can be placed on the laptop itself for a more typical laptop experience, or connected wirelessly to use both screens at the same time. There's a folio stand too, allowing you to prop up the laptop for any possible situation. The Lenovo Yoga Book 9i is shaping up to be an incredibly versatile machine, and it's everything we were hoping to see in the Surface Neo. Oh, and did we mention it looks absolutely gorgeous in its tidal blue colorway? Consider us interested in this one when it launches in June, even with its $2,099.99 starting price. Those are some of the coolest products we saw at CES 2023, and suffice it to say the return of CES was a great return to form after the last couple of years. We're excited to see these products when they make their way to the market throughout the rest of the year. Our channel is dedicated to providing you with the latest news, reviews, and updates in the world of technology. From smartphones and laptops, to artificial intelligence, and the Internet of Things,